I've been getting some crazy heartwarming comments from you lately and it's just so nice, so thank you for that. And a bunch of people have been asking me to do a tutorial on how to draw dogs. So here we go. Also, I will have all the steps in the description if you're looking to do only one or two things. For this video, keep in mind that I won't tell you how to correctly draw canines. There are no right ways and there are no wrong ways. Though I am no professional artist or even have my own dog anatomy perfect, I will include a lot of pro tips in this video. So assuming you start with a head, which is what I recommend, it's what I always do, you can either use a circle to know where to put the facial structure or not, depending on how comfortable you are with it. I personally don't use a lot of head circles. If you just use the circle to know where about the head should be, then there is no need for this next part. When you have a circle, you can put a line for where the face will point towards. You can make two lines if you prefer. Ears can look very different from dog to dog. Unfortunately, they take some time to figure out how to draw, and I still haven't really gotten control over how to do it very good, but yeah, I'll show you some of the ones I use. You'd be surprised at how many dogs have these types of eyebrows. They're very easy to draw and don't take a lot of time to learn. It's basically just this kind of shape and it's very easy. I call this a beard because I don't know what else to call it. It's sort of like chin hair. It's the fluff on the chin, okay? Some dogs don't have it while others do. Wolves, for example, always have it. At least I think so. Yes, when you draw wolves, you should definitely try to always have this. I try to draw noses very detailed, but sometimes I use this trick, which I recommend you using too if you're not familiar with drawing dogs. Noses can look very simple without looking bad. Snouts look different depending on what breed it is. I'll show you some examples. Many snouts have this little dip between, so use that if you want to make it look better sometimes. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it gives a rougher look and it's useful. Just don't make it too extreme. I draw mouths a little bit like this, but you might have seen this version. Don't forget it may look better with this bit right here at the end of the mouth, and always use a nose line. What I mean by nose line is the line that is very common on most canines. It's a line that goes down from the nose to the mouth. This is basically what I use if I don't know how to position the legs of my dog drawing. There's basically 3 turns. If that's the right word to use, I don't know, but they're right here, and those are where the leg will be able to bend. And of course, legs look different from dog breed to dog breed. On small dogs, they sometimes don't have a lot of structure at all. For example, corgis, I draw corgis sometimes, and I actually draw them very, very often just with one tiny leg and not a lot of bending points. If you're drawing paws, there are multiple ways to do it. For example, this is how I draw paws. I'm very bad at drawing paws that are not on the ground, so yeah, that's why I think I'll update this tutorial in some time. But yeah, so I don't know how to teach you this in any way. I just want to show you that this is how I nowadays do. You can always add claws if you want to. I don't always find that to look very good, but if you make it look good, then sure, you can do it. You can also do this, which is a cuter version to me. It looks very nice on smaller dogs. It's when you basically just cut off the paw and add 2 lines. Remember that dog paws always have 3 lines down there. They also have like a claw bit up there, but they always have 3 lines down there. From the side, it's most common to just see 1 or 2 of the lines. Also, don't forget about this part. It's very helpful to know that there's actually a part that goes up here. I don't know how to describe it, but you see for yourselves, there is a part that goes up from the paw and the leg and kind of connects them, and that you should always have. Also, I'm not very good at this, but if a paw is up from the ground, then the paw pad is more likely to be shown, even though it's not from underneath. You can imagine from underneath that a paw pad looks sort of like an upside down heart. Sometimes when you're making tails, it helps to know how to draw hair better, because if the tail has a lot of hair, it's very, very helpful. Tails that are curved, you can imagine that they are basically circles turned in different ways, and then you can follow the tail from there. So thank you for watching, and I really hope this helped. It probably was unclear at some parts, which I'm not too happy about, but I will return with a way better tutorial once I'm more educated in this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!